Happy New Year! This weekend marks the start, the beginning of the new church year as we gather for the first Sunday of Advent. And Advent is that 4-week period where we prepare ourselves for the birth of Jesus. And the 4 weeks of waiting can be really challenging for many of us who are overstimulated by the season, by Christmas. There is so much to do, and it feels like there's never enough time to get it all done. And yet the church invites us to a season of waiting, of patience. And it makes me think that much of life in many ways is spent waiting for something to happen. That we're so focused on the future of what's to come and how to get there that we cease to remember that we are called to simply wait on the Lord, and that is hard work. But when we learn to wait, to just breathe in the moment and not worry so much about kind of the journey that we're on, but just sort of the point in time in which we reside, I really believe we're open to receive the abundance of God's blessing and presence in our lives. Remember that great Psalm 40 that starts out with the psalmist writing, "I waited patiently upon the Lord. He stooped to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the desolate pit, out of the mire and clay. He set my feet upon a high cliff and made my footing sure." And then the psalmist goes on, and in doing that, he put a new song in my mouth, a song of praise to our God. In waiting, we begin to recognize the blessings of this moment. We stop focusing on the future, and we witness to the present. So during this season of Advent, over these next 4 weeks, perhaps you can find some time in your busy days where you carve out even 5 minutes of patiently waiting for the Lord, opening yourselves up to the truth of this season, which is that God seeks to be with us so much that He comes into our lives through the gift of a baby. We'll see you Sunday.